Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is the Papa Joe Show, where Papa Joe knows. I am your host, Papa Joe, and thank you all for being here today. I just wanted to say, if you are new to the channel, do me a favor and subscribe. It would really would appreciate that very much. And then it would be fantastic if you guys would consider checking out the Patreon. It's scrolling on the bottom of the screen and listen to the description of the video. That is there for you all to enjoy some time with me, taking the gloves off, talking about subjects like, I don't know, like we talked about on Friday when we went over the whole new stuff from the White House around cryptocurrency. And we're going to kind of touch on some things on that, but I'm really going to poke fun at some stuff on that realistically. Anyhow, so thanks for being a part of the show. I have a crazy busy day today, so we may end up doing this one a little shorter than we typically do, but just stick around to the end. I'm going to run through the chat. I love it that you guys and gals have a beautiful, wonderful conversation while we're doing this. It is fantastic to come through and read y'all's comments and look at the conversation that's going on and all that fun stuff. So if you have questions or anything like that, throw them in there, and I'll do my best to attempt to answer those questions and the comments and whatnot. So anyways, let's jump right into the content, shall we? It looks like we have some interesting stuff going on in the crypto space as Bitcoin decided to drop way the heck down. If I can get it over, there we go. Into the $18,000 range again. Actually, I don't think it did. Actually, this is the hour. Let's go to the day. Did it ever hit that before? Let's go over here. I actually think it went down a good bit lower. It did. It wicked down into the $17,000 range. Yeehaw. All right. So that trying to dip down again. The Dow's down and Nasdaq's down and the S&P 500 is down. Guess what? Gold is down, silver's down. Everything's down. Even Divi's down a little bit today, which they had a nice little run. And it looks like there is a definite strong push to get it down. We'll see what these bulls are going to get to. They almost pushed to 3 cents. Man, that's going to be a fun time here. Look, Divi's here to stay. There are some things happening. If y'all don't follow Nick Saporano on Twitter, you really need to. He is definitely worth paying attention to, and I'm going to blow this up for you guys. By the way, I am Papa Joe 42 on Twitter. My original Papa Joe decided to get destroyed. Well, no, Twitter decided to delete it. But this is me. If you guys want to make sure you have all of my content, all of my shows, all of my socials, go to thepapajoeshow.com. It's all the other fun stuff here. Check it out. There's my socials right at the top of the screen. Anyhow, so Nick posted some very cool stuff. I'm going to come over here. And we'll come over here. You see this? You see this? There's some crazy cool stuff. What does that look like to you? Yeah, that's the Divi wallet being talked about in Dubai, which is the future center of global finance. If you don't follow him, you really should. Anyhow, get over to that in a second. There's some crazy cool stuff going on with Divi. Pay attention to Divi. Really need to pay attention to Divi. Same with Matic. Matic is doing phenomenally well. Looking at that, Axie is dipping down, of course, with everything else. It's back up a little bit from what it was. It was down in the $11 range. All this stuff is on sale, peeps. Everything is on sale. All right. If you follow along with the show here, I do talk about economics. I do talk about crypto. I do talk about how I don't know. Cryptocurrency is the exit strategy, and I realistically mean out of the regular stock market. So as the money dips out of the stock market, as it dips out of the the bond market, it's going to go into crypto. And a lot of people, some people may disagree with me because they're going, oh, no, it's going to go into real estate. Why would you touch real estate right now? It's a bubble. You don't want to touch real estate. If you're going to buy a real estate, fine. If you absolutely have to, fine. But if someone's sitting there telling you it's just going to keep going up, it's going to keep going up. Yeah, we're back in 2008. Bank of America and Citi now no longer, for certain minorities, they don't do income verification. They don't do a credit check. They don't even do mortgage insurance. 0 down payment. We are literally back there again. Just putting it into perspective for you guys and gals. Mortgage rates are above 6%. Good luck with that kind of stuff. I really, really, really need you guys to understand everything is correlated in this space, especially with the mortgages, especially the housing market. If you're new to the channel, we talk about a lot of stuff. So thanks. These mean a lot to me that you're here. So, what do you know? All the FUD is sticking around. FUD, 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 FUD. All of it's there. Gotta love it, though. You gotta love it. Crypto market bloodbath leads to $432 million in liquidations. Now, why is that? Why do y'all think that is? Throw it in the chat, the live chat. Tell me what you think the reason is for this taking place. I have my opinion, which I'll give you in just a minute. I'm going to read some of this here in this article, but before I do that, because I don't really agree with this at all. The current market downturn is being attributed to a number of macroeconomic factors, such as higher than expected CPI. Oh no, that is not, in my opinion, what it is. Data and the possible biggest Fed rate hike in 40 years. Okay. It will be probably 50 or 75% or 75 basis points. Just throwing it out there. That's coming again. And every single time, the regular day traders and the regular stock market people, they play the crypto market. Coffee. Hang on. That was the last bit of that. My apologies. Hang on. That really didn't feel good. We're live. I don't edit the shows. I don't, because it's me. You see what you get, and we have fun with it. It's personal. I love coffee. And I am now out. Anyhow, so let's see. The crypto market turmoil extended the third week of September as most cryptocurrencies started the week in a bearish note. The total crypto market cap dropped below $1 trillion again. Yes, it did. Let's see. Go over to Coin Market Cap. If you aren't familiar with Coin Market Cap, you should be familiar with Coin Market Cap. Let's see, market cap. So yeah, it's definitely below $1 trillion. This is the total market cap if you're at the top. And yo, that is really tiny for you guys. Right there. There it is. Let's see, what's Bitcoin's market cap? Yep, it's a good portion of that, but it definitely dropped. Anyway, with several cryptocurrencies recording a double-digit downfall over the past 24 hours. If you hadn't paid attention to Ethereum, those who it definitely had a double-digit downturn on its percentage-wise. A lot of people don't get this, and this is something I've laid back. I sat back to see what was going to happen. Ethereum now has become extremely centralized, and a lot of people don't realize that. There aren't that many validators yet, and the validators are big boys, and they have a major amount of Ethereum staked. Just put some things into perspective for you guys and gals. All right, I can go stand up multiple. So can you. It takes some know-how, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Ethereum may drop below $1,000. Okay, the reason being is because they just centralized themselves. Crypto isn't supposed to be centralized. It's supposed to be decentralized. I'm sure that may over time get fixed, but we shall see. I still wonder if Polygon's going to eat their lunch. Anyhow, that's just my personal opinion. The ongoing bearish turmoil has led to nearly $500 million in liquidations for the leverage crypto traders over the past 24 hours. Don't use leverage. Don't use leverage. Y'all do what you want. I'm an investor. I don't trade. Okay? I find something I like before it gets big. I don't know, like Divi. I did the same thing with Polygon. I've done the same thing with Ethereum. I've done the same thing with all of them, actually, technically. Anything that I talk about, that I've touched, I find them early, and then I start talking about them because I really think the projects are doing well. No, I am not paid by any of them. Anyhow, Bitcoin leveraged traders lost 44.5 million, followed by the Ethereum traders who totaled a liquidation of 8.39 million. Long traders made significant chunk of losses on a majority of the exchanges, with the average difference between the amount of long and short liquidations being 10x. Look. I need y'all to understand right now. Crypto is the exit strategy. As the rest of the regular markets collapse, people will try to get into gold and silver. There will be only a little bit available. People will not want to go into cash. They might go into cash initially, but as that causes another hyperinflationary event to take place, it's going to end up going to crypto. The reason being is because it is the safest haven you can get into at the moment. I really, really need you guys to understand that. We are going to see a massive turn into crypto, and it's going to cause all kinds of crazy things to happen. The problem with articles like this, the problem with the things that we're going to talk about here in a minute, is because it's designed to scare the normies out of the market. It's designed to sit there and say, hey, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that. That's all they have. That's all they have. And it works a little bit. But that just gives people like you and me, my regular listeners, I know a lot of you, it gives the ability for us to go and buy more. Okay, again, not a trader, an investor. I look for the opportunity to dollar cost average in. It is incredible. There is an incredible sell right now on all the different cryptos. All right. I'm not trying to tell you how to do anything. You do your own research, figure it out on your own. I don't like to give financial advice. Not legally supposed to, whatever. I just giving you my opinion. Y'all take it, educational, learn it, whatever you want to. But look, it's not going anywhere. But they want you to think the sky is falling. They want you to think that everything is about to just completely collapse in and of itself. It's really not. There's a lot of things happening. A lot of things happening in this space. A lot of things happening in the economy. A lot of things happening around the world. You all need to be aware of it and you need to be ready for it and you need to watch out. There is some crazy stuff coming down the pipe. It really is. I talk about some of that stuff on my Patreon. Be ready. I'm telling you, be ready. Anyhow, real quick, show notes. There will not be a Patreon show this afternoon. I know I'm only doing it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I might have to take Wednesday out just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. Again, the projects I'm working on are starting to really ramp up, and I really am needing to take time to take care of them. You guys will like them. Don't worry. You'll like them. But I'm not telling you what they are until we've got done at least something to show for what we're building. Okay. Just to put some things into perspective. So I may need to pull Wednesday, but I'll let you all know. But for this afternoon, there will be no Patreon. I have some meetings that are lining up in that time frame, and it's just not going to be possible this afternoon. So I apologize, but thank you all for being part of it. It does indeed mean a lot to me. All right, let's jump over here. Bitcoin looks like a faded fad as the Fed goes all in on rate hikes. This is Bloomberg. They want you to think that do not touch crypto, do not touch crypto, do not touch crypto. Bitcoin bull. Let's see. Let's go over here. Yes, that is him. Anyways. And hopefully that answered your question, my friend. All right, so Bitcoin looks like a faded fad. They want you to not touch it because it collapsed. All right, so Bloomberg's stupid and it cut off half the article for. Anyways, I'm gonna just get here. What is Bitcoin for exactly? Yeah. You see this? While that's been a tricky question to answer over or in the past or in years past, it's safe to say that right now it's definitely not for preservation of wealth. I disagree. I really disagree. Okay, all markets go up and down. Okay, all markets trend. All markets, whatever. You got to understand when it drops down, that's when you have your dry powder you've been stacking up, and you start to accumulate more. So when it goes back up, you have an even bigger wealth setup. Anyhow, right now this is the opportunity of a lifetime, guys and gals. When this stuff is down like this, you're never going to see this stuff again. I said this back when Bitcoin was $3,000. I said it back when Bitcoin was $500. I said it back when Bitcoin was $300. We never see those prices again. We'll never see these prices again because we just won't. Once people get educated on how this stuff works and what it is, stupid articles like this will go away. This type of stuff will stop. They're literally lying to the people. The shiny new thing is down 60% year to date. Great. You have a 60% discount on the you have 60% discount. Anyhow. Against the grimy old thing, aka the US dollar. Yes, it's not a grimy old thing. It is literally a hidden tax. It is stealing your wealth. It is preventing like them printing more and more of it. Steals your wealth. It steals your purchasing power. Bitcoin cannot be printed into oblivion. As a matter of fact, every 4 years or thereabouts, it decreases in its available supply and net new coins produced. It still produces, but it decreases by half. Okay, it's called a halvening. And the reason it's called a halvening is because every time that happens, the amount of Bitcoin that are net new in the mining process gets decreased by half. So more or less, more losses may follow as the Fed hikes. I'm telling you, once the Fed pushes it to a specific level, they will be grabbing as much crypto as they possibly can. So they're gonna do their rate hike sometime this week. Anyhow, Bitcoin's collapse. Again, Bitcoin's dead. It's not dead. Bitcoin's collapse makes for a decent new entry in the Tulip Mania archives. Look at this. This is like stupid. Since peaking in November, it's down 73%. Great. It's on sale. It's not going away. You will not see these prices again. You just won't. We've seen minor capitulation. Everything is pointing to sitting at the proper time for everyone to appropriately get themselves set up for a wealth transfer for a lifetime, for generational wealth. I'm not kidding, guys and gals. I'm not kidding. Anyway, that's quite a train wreck. Listen to these people. Listen to them. What? With delicious irony, the same week it registered a record. The Fed warned of perilous plunges for risky assets should the economy take a turn for the worse, as the U.S. Central Bank reportedly belatedly to inflation. Bitcoin tanked because there are institutional investors in Bitcoin. Tell my friends and family this. I'll tell you guys this now. Gold, silver, crypto. Those are going to be your safest havens. Not financial advice. Do your own research. I'm telling y'all. Gold, silver, and crypto. Eventually, real estate once it comes out of its mess. Gold, silver, and crypto. I think this has a lot to do with the merge. People realizing it's a little more centralized. I think this is a lot to do more with, the stuff we talked about in the Patreon last week. A little bit I'm going to touch on here because good old Flashbang just sent a stark warning to Bitcoin and crypto after the $2 trillion price crash. The Bitcoin and crypto market crashed this year, falling sharply after rocketing around $3 trillion. Yeah, it's $3 trillion. Bitcoin price crashed under $20,000 per Bitcoin, dropping from almost $70,000. So wait, just because someone took profits, they're freaking out. Bitcoin's dead. No, it's not. No, it's not at all. Bitcoin's price is $19,000. The Dow Jones is $30,000. Bitcoin will run more than 6 figures. Bitcoin will eventually get more than 7 figures. Okay? Things like Divi will hit 3 and 4 figures. Things like Ethereum will hit 5 and 6 figures. It will. Matic will hit 3 and 4, maybe even 5 figures, 6 figures. We'll see. Because it brings real utility to the world. But no, he did this little thing. Doesn't he look like Walter? Those of you who know I'm talking about, Jeff Dunham, Walter, go look that up. Go YouTube Jeff Dunham and Walter. He's a little ventriloquist guy. Looks just like him. Anyways, I digress. The Bitcoin and crypto market has crashed this year, falling sharply. Yay. This is all FUD. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'll come back over here. If you don't understand, cryptocurrency cannot be stopped. If you don't understand that it cannot be stopped and how it cannot be stopped, I don't know how. Well, you know what? You can schedule some a consultation with me right here on the bottom of the screen. So it's in the description of the video as well. Grab a consult with me and I'll explain how blockchain technology works in depth. Doing it on a show like this, it's a lot easier to talk to someone one-on-one as they can ask questions and let me explain something differently, et cetera, okay? It's a lot easier. I set that up to educate people around this stuff. So if you want to know how it works, schedule some time. Or if you need help with anything else, schedule some time. Cryptocurrency rides on blockchain technology. Blockchain technology is fundamentally a net new layer to the internet that completely negates the need for all kinds of third-party involvement in our lives in just about every sector, in just about every way. Bitcoin, Litecoin, and the stable coins, they negate the need for banking entirely, completely. Okay. And they don't like that. So they're attacking in every way they possibly can. You really, really, really need to understand. Blockchain technology equals freedom for humanity. And it equals freedom for humanity because we have the ability in front of us now as humanity to build ourselves automated workflows, automated technology to completely negate the need for anything and everything that is any kind of bureaucratical crap, any kind of banking, obviously Bitcoin, any kind of supply chain stuff. You can automate entire global supply chains. They're not automated at all. At all. It's about to get very, very interesting. Sorry for the noise in the background there. Listen, it's not dead. Crypto is not dead. Crypto will be the safe haven that people use to protect themselves from the impending collapse of the entire global economy. Mark my words, it will. It will. Gold and silver will be in there too. Eventually, real estate will be back in the loop, but not until it collapses. Because it has to collapse in order for all of the debt obligations and pieces that they've built around it, like the CDOs and all of the swaps and the mortgage-backed securities, et cetera, they have completely built this house of cards on top of a sand mound that is sitting on the edge of the water, and and a hurricane's coming in, and it's almost here. It's almost here. The storm is almost here. We have, I don't know, weeks, maybe days. It's about to get really bad. I'm going to roll through the chat here. You guys looks like y'all have been having an amazing conversation. I love it. All right, cool. So good. BC in the Matrix. What's up, brother? Thanks for being part of the show today. We got Tom here today. It's gonna be a great day. Love it, brother. Thanks for being here. Clint Westwood in the house. What's up, brother? Thanks for being part of the show. I love it. Thanks for being here. We've got Bitcoin Bull. How you doing, brother? Thanks for being here. Haven't talked to you in a little while. Hope you're doing well. We got Carl. What's going on? Decrypto, how are you? Appreciate you being part of the show. I love it when you guys and gals are here. Lithia, what's going on? Good morning. Good afternoon. It is indeed a great day. Let's see who else is in. We got Gloria. What's going on? How are you? Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Let's see who else is in here. We've got Jenny. I'm not even going to try and do that. But what's going on, Jenny? Thanks for being here. I want to butcher your name. I appreciate it. Thanks for being part of the show. It's fantastic. We got Steven in the house. What's up, brother? Thanks for being here. It is a glorious day. We got Manny. What's up? Appreciate it. Better late than never, man. Better late than never. And you are too kind, man. You are too kind. I love it. Yes, Chicken Little, the sky's falling. That's what they want. They want everyone to sit here and freaking think that, get everyone to think that this is falling out. The thing is that they don't realize that people like you guys, Tom, I know you are, people like me, what we have, we're not selling, we're not getting rid of. There will be no liquidity for them when it's time for them to buy. And thus, it will continue to run and run and run until it finds its fair market value, whatever we set that at. And then we get to have that control. It's beautiful. How are you, Carolyn? Good to see you. Thanks for being part of the show. I love it. We got Evan. What's going on? How are you doing? Educate people on how to use MWeb, which is very, very interesting stuff. It's going to be a game changer in freedom. Yes, it will. It will. Very much so. Alrighty, who else we got here? We got Carrie. What's going on? Good morning. Happy Monday to you as well. Thanks for being part of the show. All right, who else here? Doop-a-doop. I love the conversation. You guys are great. Let's see here. We've got John Gibson. What's going on? Thanks for being here very, very much. Oh, I love it. It is fantastic. You are not wrong, my friend. You are not wrong. Let's see. We got Bitcoin Trini. Trini, man, what's up, brother? Guys and gals, it's a beautiful day. Get outside, enjoy the sun, enjoy the weather, and I will see you all right now, Wednesday. I'll let you know if that changes, but Wednesday. So y'all have a beautiful, blessed rest of the day, and I'll take it easy. Bye-bye.